Greetings, YouTube. Happy Tuesday. I'm getting ready to board my first of 2 flights. Hopefully, by the time Wednesday morning, aka midnight, rolls around, I will be back, at least en route to my own bed. I don't know about you, but when I go on vacation, after a couple of days, I just miss my home. I miss my surroundings. I miss my recording studio. I miss a lot. I love being around my family. I don't get to see them very often, but 4 days is about my limit, and I've reached that. I'm sure they've probably reached that with me, but it's been a good trip. We have some offers to grade, though, because Alpha Catalyst Fragment bundles are indeed in the game, and tomorrow is going to be a huge day because, remember, we only have 1 day left on both this July event quest and until the next Summer of Pain Week 8. So, with that being said, a lot of new content is going to drop tomorrow. I am quite thankful I will be, God willing, back home for that so I can spend a day making videos and catching up on all the new stuff happening in the Marvel Casino of Champions. Okay, so let's check out the Tier 3 Alpha Fragment Bundle. I have to say, straight off the top, this is not a Tier 3 Alpha Fragment bundle, because that is 1,500 Tier 3 Alpha Fragments, which is pathetic. I mean, if you were to get a fully formed, what would you need, 30 of those? You would need 30 times $1,200 at this rate to get the Tier 3 Alpha Fragment bundle to a fully formed. Now, the whales are probably going to purchase it anyway because Tier 3s are Tier 3s, but there are so many reasons why this is a terrible value if this was strictly a Tier 3 Alpha Fragment bundle. Now, similarly, the Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragments, worthless. It's a crystal. It's not a selector, and this is the same price that we have paid before for a selector. They're giving you almost no value for $40 for a Tier 3 Alpha or a Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Crystal. So, those two things considered right now, honestly, even though Tier 3 Alpha is one of the new total race to the end of the MCOC goalpost before they move it item, I think realistically, both those items together have about half this value because it's almost zero Tier 3 Alpha Catalyst Fragments, and it certainly is a RNGesus gamble, which will turn into RNJudas real fast and betray you for the 10% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Crystal. However, and there is a huge however in this, when have we ever seen fully formed Tier 5 Basic for what, about $13 a piece? What? Need I remind you that when Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragments first came out in a similar deal to this a couple years ago, Kabam charged for 10% of a fully formed Tier 5 Basic. 10%, that's right. That is 4,500 Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragments. $100. They wanted you to pay $1,000 for one, or it was going to cost $2,000 to take a 5-star to rank 5 worth of those, or $3,000 to take a 6-star to rank 2. We have come so far in the game when it comes to Tier 5 Basic that now you can get 3 for $40. So if you are in need of Tier 5 Basic, and I would imagine that a lot of Thronebreaker people aren't, right? Even at this price, so many Thronebreaker players, especially at the top of the list, they've got Tier 5 Basic and Tier 2 Alpha in their overflow. They don't know who to rank up. They can't burn them fast enough. But if somehow I've got 6 out of 10. If I bought one of these, I would get to almost 10 out of 10. I don't think I will, because I'd still rather save the $40 because this isn't a necessity for me. But I have to be honest. This is the best Tier 3 Alpha Fragment bundle ever because it's disguised as a Tier 5 Basic. Really, this is the best Tier 5 Basic Catalyst bundle ever. It's just being disguised as something else. Now, let's check out our in-game info to see what everybody gets. Okay, Thronebreaker players, as we suspected, because historically speaking this year, they've only given Thronebreaker players a combination of Tier 3 Alpha Catalyst Fragment bundles or Tier 6 Basic Catalyst Fragment bundles. You get to see that. Cavalier players, I'm assuming it's the same price. 3 Tier 2 Alphas for $40, 2 Tier 4 Class Catalyst Selectors, 5 Tier 1 Alphas, 1 Tier 4 Basic, and 200,000 gold. Ooh, that gold is chintzy. That's a C to C plus. You would need 4 Tier 2 Alphas to be able to get the B minus value for $10 a piece. Keep in mind they're $20 a piece normally if you just buy the Cavalier Daily Special. Those who are uncollected, 2 Tier 2 Alphas, 1 Tier 4 Class Catalyst Selector, 2 Tier 4 Basics. Again, those of you who are uncollected, this is the price that you should be able to pay to take a 5-star to rank 5. Or, excuse me, a 4-star to rank 5, not a 5-star to rank 5. 4-star to rank 5 or a 5-star to rank 3. This does not pass that test, so I actually think this is a D, maybe even an F value for uncollected and proven players. 4 Tier 1 Alpha, 1 Tier 4 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector of 10%. That is a straight F minus value for you all. But yeah, I got to give it up to Kabam for this. If people need them, we have never seen this cheaper. We have never seen Tier 5 Basic Catalyst cheaper in a deal. It's not a Tier 3 Alpha Fragment Bundle. It's not a Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Crystal. It is a Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Bundle disguised as a Tier 3 Alpha Fragment Bundle. And I, for one, would grade this. If you need Tier 5 Basic in your Thronebreaker, and who knows, maybe that's only like 5% of Thronebreakers out there, I'd grade this an A minus. If you don't, it's irrelevant. But considering this used to cost $1,000 for one, literally the Tier 5 Basic in front of you used to cost $3,000. Now it costs $40. If that's not speaking to the evolution of the game, I don't know what is. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Please send good thoughts my way on my flights. Hopefully the next time I am able to grade one of these deals, I will have my Oklahoma setup behind me, and I won't probably be traveling again until an October wedding. Until then, just working hard to produce my syllabi for my classes, and as usual, my Marvel Casino of Champions YouTube content.